What a mess in the house if you saw this. When we are too busy, there is no time to clean the house. So, today being Sunday, the day of the Lord in places, it's time to do some cleaning. So my first step is to clean the fire. There's quite a lot of rubbish in there as well, waiting to be burnt. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the ash and I'm going to bring it to the chicken pen so they can bathe in it. It's apparently good to have it with their dust baths. I've got these gloves, which are not my favorite ones because this is just a gimmick really, but it is helpful to not get the sleeves too dirty in this case. Take the rubbish out and we start with the top. What is this? Big nails. I've got to get the nails out. That's strange. What the hell is that? And how did that get in the fire? Long live the king. Charles III. Oh. That's strange. I gave that coin to the charity shop. Do you remember the cheap one? How strange is that? That's really odd. I'm going to watch that. That's really strange. That is extremely odd. I never threw it in the fire. Why would I? Someone might want it. I can't see a date on it. It must be him. There's only one King Charles III, isn't there? How strange the coin ended up in the fire. That is a weird omen. That is really odd. I'll have to find the video where I showed the coin, because this is well weird. The thing is, it wasn't a coin that looked like that, was it? Ah, you know what? No, it's the same one. No, because one was ordered, said it was delivered, and I never found it anywhere. I wonder if it's the second one. How did it end up in the fire? How strange. Long live the king. King Charles III. On the other side, there's just the initials. Why is there no date? And on the side is just this. That is really strange. I wouldn't dishonor the king by throwing a collector coin, which is worth like £2 in the fire. It would be pointless when someone might want it. Maybe it's purified something by going in the fire. Oh well. That is well weird. That's strange. I'll have to look. If I look at the Amazon things that I bought it, that he bought it on, I thought it was the king's picture was sort of front. This is side front, and it had that stupid like printed color thing on it, which actually is not very good, is it? This is very strange. Never mind. Oh well, carry on cleaning the fire. It's interesting to look in fire ashes sometimes, isn't it? Ah, lots of nails though. How did it end up nothing there. That's so weird. Sometimes I do wonder if we don't end up in parallel worlds, where things have happened and we don't know about them because we don't come from the same world where these things haven't actually happened. I'm thinking more and more it's true, because that is strange, but there are other things that are strange that are happening, and they don't make sense. But I couldn't list them now because they happen, and then of course I forget about them. My ego doesn't want to remember them because it doesn't want to be thinking that the theory of parallel worlds and simulation is true. But we know it's true because we are all God. Every one of us is a string of its consciousness. Wow. Don't you think like life is intriguing? Never mind the dramas that happens within the human race, which humans seem to relish. Really, I could have put that, instead of wasting my time here, I could have put it in a sieve. Yeah, I think I should, you know, because otherwise chickens may get it in the foot. I certainly do not want that. going to have to vacuum my trousers at some point. Your greatest joy, I bet, because they're a bit dirty. Those will go in the garden, but they're still quite full of nails. There's a lot of little ones. They will rust eventually. She's got a piece of ceramic. Strange things we find in the fire. Very odd. I never would have thought there would be all this in it. Actually, I suppose that could be vacuumed, couldn't it? And this, like, heavy dust. It's a thin dust that the vacuum doesn't like too much of, isn't it? So I could just vacuum all this, but not the nails, obviously. I am off. I'll see you in a little while. If I can turn